Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sunny G, and before I start this video, I just want to wish you a Merry Christmas and I hope you have a wonderful time with your family. And for today's video, I am going to be creating this beautiful look. If you want to see how I did this look, please keep watching. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up. Thank you. First, I am using concealer, and the concealer I am using today is Laura Geller. I am just putting a little on my lids. I can blend this concealer with this little sponge. Now I am using this primer, and this one is from Urban Decay. With the same sponge, I am blending this primer. And I focus most at the primer on my lid. I'm going to set my eyes with translucent powder. I make sure no crease on my eyes. After I apply that concealer, I always like to use an empty mascara. This is empty, doesn't have too much color, has just like a little color. And I like to pass on my brows. That way my brows gonna make the line where I can do my eyebrows. I feel this way it's more easy for me to put the eyeshadows. For today's look, I'm gonna be using this palette, and this one is from Bibella. I'm gonna start with this color. I'm gonna apply this color all over my crease. I am blending a little the color out after I finish applying it. Next, I am taking this color. Colors are very similar, so this one is a little darker than the first one. I'm gonna apply this color on my outer V, and I'm just applying it in circle motions. These eyeshadows add a little shimmer, and I am working my way to the center in windshield motions. With a small brush, I am mixing this color and this brown together and making a V over here. I want my outer V looks dark. I am blending this color up. I am going back with this color. Even these colors are very similar. I always like to blend the colors. I'm going with the same color I used first. I'm going to blend everything together with this color. With the same concealer, I am going to clean a little my lid. I wet my brush first, and now I am going to grab this color. I'm going to use this color to blend. And over here, I'm just wiggling my brush. Now I am going with the same brush. I apply the dark color. I put a little of this color and this like a little corner. For eyeliner, I am using this one, and this one is from Mary Kay. After I apply the eyeliner, I'm going to grab this black color and I'm going to put on top of the eyeliner. I am using this brush, and this one is from Morphe. For primer, I am using this one, and this one is from e.l.f. What I like to do, because by themselves I don't like, I feel like it's too sticky, left my skin so dry. What I do, I put a drop of primer on my hand and I put a drop of oil on my hand too. I mix the primer and the oil. For my pores, I am going to use this e.l.f. I'm just pressing this product in these areas where my pores are more open. For today's foundation, I am going to be using this one. This one is the Dewy Fig Me, and this one for Wet n Wild, and the tone Golden Beige. And I am going to be putting a little of this concealer, and let's go pray for this work. I don't know it's going to work. Never happened to you, like when you're doing something and you don't know what you're doing. So this is what is happening today for me. I am applying the foundation with my brush, and this one is from Beauty Creation. I love this brush to blend my foundation. I feel this brush gives me a lot of coverage. These foundations are applying beautiful on my skin. I don't know if it's the primer or what, but the first time I applied the primer, oh my god, I was so dry on my skin. When I use this brush, I always has a lot of leftover on my hand. After I apply the foundation with my brush, I like to go with the sponge and grab just a little of this foundation. For concealer, I am going to be mixing these two together. This one is Profusion and this one is from Laura Geller. And I'm gonna apply this concealer first. This one is very light. I'm going to blend my concealer with the same sponge I blend my foundation. I'm grabbing the Rio Technique sponge and I am blending this concealer in these areas. I'm going to set my under eyes with translucent powder. I like to grab and tap on my hand the excess. I'm setting my rest of my face with the leftovers of the translucent powder. On my lips, I am using this lip liner, and this one is from MK Makeup in the tone Red. On top of the lip liner, I'm putting this eyeshadow. This one is from ColourPop. On the lipstick, I'm gonna be giving you two options today, so I hope you like that number one. Now I'm going to move to the rest of my face, and I am going to be using this bronze from Wet n Wild. I'm going to be mixing this Wet n Wild bronze with this one from Milani. For contouring my nose, I'm going to use this shade. I like to apply contour just on this part of my nose. I don't like to contour all the rest of my nose because I feel my nose is small, so I don't need to make it more smaller. I like to pass with my sponge, that way I blend everything together and looks more natural. For blush, I'm going to mix this one, and this one is from Mary Kay, with this NYX blush. For highlight, I'm going to be using this one too from Mary Kay, and I'm going to mix it with this one from Wet n Wild. I'm going to grab a little of this powder, and this one is from Mary Kay too, in beige. I am going to use a little, like this much, to blend everything together. I am going to use a black liner. I'm going to put this eyeliner on my waterline and a little on the top one. I am going to start using this color. I'm going to put this color all over my lower lash line. And now I am going to grab a little of this black color. I am going to put it on the corner. I'm going to mix these two colors. I did wet my brush, that way the color is more intense in this area. I'm applying this color close to my tear dot, just a little. I am going to blend my eyeshadow with these two colors. I'm going to apply this eyeshadow on my brow bone. I'm taking this highlight, and how I don't want something too intense in this area, I'm just applying this highlight over here. From this palette, I'm taking this color and I'm mixing it with this one. With a clean brush, I'm going to blend everything. This is my second option. On my lips, I'm wearing this red lipstick, and this one is from Wet n Wild. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you next time.